Ah, there you are. The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago, safe and sound. Well done. He told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale. Ah, and you brought Logram's Eye Gouger's banner. That would explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now. She did indeed. She claimed to have been part of the force attacking the orcs. She's here in the camp, along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Cassavir.
Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece. Yes, Callum serves Neverwinter. As I did for a time.
I assume you were the one leading that band who was harassing the orcs? I owe you a great debt. Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You've put me in a difficult position here, Cassavir. Your leaving was sudden, and some even say disloyal to Neverwinter.
I cannot have you defend me in this, but I thank you for your words.
No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Grey Cloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Logram's head. That should make the council happy that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Cassavir was never here. Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Owlwell, they are your own.
I thank you, but I will do my best to ensure you are not drawn into my troubles. Rest assured that I doubt anyone looks for me still. I left Neverwinter's service, and the matter is not more complicated than that. What of my soldiers, Callum? They know Old Owlwell, and they fight as only those fighting for their homes will fight.
I could certainly use them if they don't mind wearing a uniform, my friend. My Grey Cloaks could certainly learn a thing or two from them. Of course, I'm going to have a hard time explaining to the council how I ended up with another 100 mouths to feed. And arm. Heh, I'll have to. Can't pass up that many extra soldiers. Especially ones that know Old Owlwell like the back of their hand. With any luck and with the new soldiers, I might be able to hit the orcs now while they're disorganized. Wish I could get more of your kind of help. You've made it that much more certain that we'll hold on to this watering hole. The emissary is under my protection now. I'll send my best soldiers to escort him. You've already risked enough for him. You've done more than your share of work here. I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here. And keep an eye on Cassavir for me, will you? I hope you can help him. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Cassavir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend, Catriona, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're all right.
It's good to see you again, Cassavir. I heard you found Logram.
We did. I am glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logram and all the tribes from retaking this place.
Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Grey Cloaks, if you wanted.
No. The orcs no longer hold Old Owlwell. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route.
Going to leave just the way you arrived, are you, Cassavir? So, where does that leave me? It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a finer sergeant.
For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe we can work something out.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Do you have anything to report? You have done well, Lieutenant. I knew my faith was not misplaced. You are to be commended for your efforts on Neverwinter's behalf. Your efforts at the docks have greatly improved the position of the Watch, but it has also drawn new predators.
Predators from Luskan.
Luskan is one of our less benevolent neighbors. We have had troubles with them in the past.
A war, actually. No need to hedge words when it comes to their kind. Now, those Luskan cowards are attempting to take advantage of your success at the docks to put spies in our midst.
We have caught word that one of their agents is attempting to enter port on board a merchant vessel from Luskan, a vessel called the Sea Ghost. We need you to go to the docks, board the Sea Ghost, and stop the Luskans. Return here when you have accomplished your mission.
And what news do you bring from Old Owlwell, Lorne? Do Grey Cloak and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests?
No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventurer...
You have failed me, yet dare to return? I asked you to keep the priests safe. Without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces, cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have given Neverwinter is hope, and a victory at Old Owlwell, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts.
Fort Lock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Darius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there, not upon us.
Fort Lock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously you have not heard, but our position there has become weaker, not stronger. And now you have come to tell me Old Owlwell has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps I shall allow you to be the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne?
My Lord Darius, forgive me. It shall not happen again. I swear upon my life.
In that, Lorne, you are correct.
A common adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne. You really are losing your touch.
Bite your tongue, Torio, or I'll rip it from your throat. He won't stop me a second time.
Oh, of course he won't, Lorne. With your luck, chances are next time, he'll just kill you.
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Everybody, follow me!
Everyone, follow me!
Yes.
Get in step. Follow me.
Yes.
What? What is it?
Follow me.
What? What is it?
These enemies will not stand against us for long. Blade in your guts! This day is your last!
We have heard of your success at the Sea Ghost. You are to be commended.
Taking care of that ship did not get rid of all the Luskans, but it hurt them. And that's good enough for me.
I hope that none of the Luskans escaped your notice. They tend to hold grudges. Here you are, the reward for your efforts. It was a dangerous mission, and you did well. Lieutenant, I have just received word from the Nine. They believe assassins are in Neverwinter, and have asked for our help in dealing with them. There was some hesitation in them asking for our assistance. The incidents in the docks have caused questions. I am not sure they trust our ability. Yet we have the location, and I'm giving you your orders. Proceed to the merchant quarter and deal with the situation. If they pose a threat to Neverwinter, I want their presence here removed. Go now, prepare yourself, and report back here when you've dispatched this threat to Neverwinter.
Lorne, I've been waiting for your report.
Oh, but Master, look, Lorne's face is sad. Has he had a setback?
My lord, there has been trouble at the docks.
Trouble? Oh, Lorne, please.
Silence, Torio. Let Lorne speak.
Of course, Garius. I meant no disrespect.
The City Watch has become organized. They're taking command of the docks, and they jeopardize our position there. Several of our agents have been killed, others driven off.
Curious. This is a rather sudden turn of events, Lorne.
I can fix it, my lord. I swear to you.
I did not gain my title of Master of the Fifth Tower by drowning Luskan in blood, and I do not wish you to do the same to the docks. It is an unfortunate setback, but one I think we can still repair, provided we use the right tool.
These enemies will not stand against us. Magnum Raramat.
Give me a moment.
Eleme Vokren.
Let us settle this. These enemies will not stand against us for long.
Tatus Kanji. Tatus Kanji. Tatus Kanji.
I'll kill you! You screw!
How can I help?
What? What is it?
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the Nine, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Berlena, and let us deal with them. And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent elsewhere.
I believe the Nine and the Cloak Tower are the ones responsible for the Watch in Black Lake. This matter was something my lieutenant could handle on his own, and has. I hope you're not blaming us for Lord Hawk's death. As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Black Lake and solely act as couriers for the Nine and the Cloak Tower mages. We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Black Lake investigation, then we would be happy to assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter, Captain, but I appreciate your gesture nonetheless. Good day, Captain. Lieutenant.
As you no doubt heard, Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Black Lake, Lord Hawks. You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Black Lake District. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order to the area, and trade should improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased, and I shall make sure to mention your name to him. Thank you for your efforts, Lieutenant, and fortune be with you on your travels in the Black Lake District.
Ah, well met, well met. Please forgive my rather rude questions at the door. I would never intentionally stand in the way of the city watch. Well, unless there was nowhere else left to stand, really. But that wouldn't happen unless there was a flood. I must confess, normally I'm rather, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what, I've had to place wards around my home. Ah, yes. Lately I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark, and not that well-meaning sort of sneaking either. It's obvious what they want. Why, my house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be an easier sell. Oh, that's right. You came here for a reason, yes? Great dear, what a tale! The moment you arrived, I knew I'd be interested in meeting you. Wish I'd known that when I first greeted you. Would have saved some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against. If you'd like some answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough quicksilver to do it. Ah, thank you. I'll be right back with this. My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore, the shards resonate when they are brought together, increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken Githyanki silver sword. Are you familiar with the Githyanki? The Githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular Githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite amazing, I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords. I presume the Githyanki have come to Faerun to recover the shards. I've never heard of one being broken before. It could be that the Githyanki are as interested in how it was broken as they are in reclaiming the pieces. Common Githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of Githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-Githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover it. Obviously, you'd first need more of the shards, wouldn't you? Between us, we have perhaps enough metal for a hairpin. And once enough had been gathered, well, I really don't know what the next step would be. A large hammer and hot coals, perhaps? I'm really not much of a blacksmith. I wish I knew more. Amon-Jero was the real expert. He actually possessed a silver sword. Amon-Jero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow, a little absent-minded, with a tendency to drift off the subject. Amon-Jero reminded me of my old mentor, Master Growler. Had the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds, made quite a racket, you know, chirping and squawking. Well, he's dead now, so I'm not sure finding him will help you much. When word of Amon's death reached me, It was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me. It was almost an afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age when the passing of a humble scholar, an indistinct court wizard, barely warrants a footnote in history. It makes me wonder, will anyone remember me when I'm gone? Ah, the Jarrow family was purported to have moved far away from Neverwinter following the war and Amon Jarrow's passing. Well, there is Jarrow's Haven. I suppose you could try looking there. It was a private retreat of some sort, where he went for solitude. I know it exists, but I don't know where. I suspect that the Neverwinter archives here in Black Lake would have its location. They typically keep noble family records in the secured archives. They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my possession. Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks. However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik. He has been known to let me in, quietly on occasion. Very well. Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you. Quite enlightening, really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take my shard. I've no use for it any longer. And who knows, you may gather more. Do be careful, though. I plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long. Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
Eleme Vokreni. Eleme Vokreni.
All fun and games!
Eleme Vokreni.
Give me a moment.
Lei mi voglio.
No, sorry. I can't do that. It's ugly.
Let us.
No, sorry. I can't do that.
we have the location of Haven. Interesting. There is another Gerald. Ziri will want her. I shall take care of the descendant. Wipe out all mention of the thief. Then rejoin the others. The Kalacha! Kill him!
Chandra? The Highcliff girl with the flammable barn?
We need to get to her at once. The Githyanki are probably heading.
There she is! Capture her! Ziri wants her alive!
What in the hells is going on?
Things have turned out well for us, my brothers. The girl and the Kalakcha, both within our reach. Take one team and capture the girl alive.
Battle is on!
These enemies will not stand against her!
Split up and search the rooms. It should not be difficult to... So the Kalakcha survived. Deal with him.
These enemies will not stand against us for long!
You again. Don't come any closer. What? I'm not going anywhere. Why don't you all just leave me alone?
These enemies will not stand against us for long!
Stop right there! What do you want with me? I don't even know! That's my house. First my barn, now my house?
Next time you could live inside a stone farm for a change.
Looks like those things are trying to smoke us out. Well, it worked. Let's get out of here before this place collapses. So my barn and home are both burned to the ground. Any more of your help and all of Highcliffe will be the next to go. Anyway, I think it's best we part ways now. You go your way, I'll go mine. Look, I barely know you, but what I do know is whenever you show up, trouble's not far behind. So I think it's best we say our farewells now. Thanks. Maybe I should have stuck with you after all. Well, you could have killed me if you wanted to, I admit. Though you've destroyed everything else. Look, we really need to get out of here before more of these creatures show up. Do you know of anywhere safe that we can talk? Neverwinter? The only safe place you can think of is in Neverwinter?
She's going to be staying at the Sunken Flagon with us?
Why not? My barn's gone, my house is gone. Are we leaving right away?
Well now, I see you've brought someone new to my establishment. Now who is this young lady? Please, lass, come in, come in. Make yourself at home. This here is the Sunken Flagon. I own it. You'll be safe here. Krabnar, play a tune or something. Make the lady feel welcome.
Why, of course! I was just thinking.
Look, we don't need a lecture on what passes through your head and out your mouth. Just play!
Well, the innkeeper certainly runs hot and cold. All right. I agreed to let you bring me here. Now I want some answers.
Not all of us wanted you here. Trust me.
What happened at my farm? Who were those creatures? And why were they after me? What could I possibly know that would be important? I lived on that farm all my life. Did they want to learn how to milk cows? Amanjaro? He was my grandfather. Or my great-grandfather. Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I heard he was an eccentric but humble wizard. But he died a long time ago. What's he got to do with this whole mess? My mother told me about the Haven when I was a child. I thought it was just a tale she used to make me do my chores on time. She always threatened to lock me in there if I wasn't a good girl. I have no idea where it is. Knowing its location wouldn't help you much anyway. My mother said something about a path you have to walk to get to it. Like a series of challenges, but I don't remember what they are. She also said getting into the Haven requires a pint of fresh blood. And not just any blood will do. It has to be Jarrow blood. Wait. Is that why you rescued me? So you could bleed me?
Oh, I get it now. I was wondering why we'd brought her here. She was really starting to bother me.
If you think I'm going to let you drag me into some dark dungeon I used to have nightmares about, think again. I have no memory of meeting him, but my mother told me that he saw me a few times as a babe. But I was too young to remember. Mother said he would cradle me and sing to me, and I would pull out his beard hairs.
Just keep your distance from me, lass.
You know, I never thought of it that way. You may be right. Look, I can barely think, let alone stand. I really need rest. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Is she sleeping here too?
Alarm! Alarm! Everyone, get out of bed and grab a weapon! The flagon's under attack! That last Chandra has been taken? How in the hells did those Githyanki get into the city?
Does that matter? You'd best hurry if you want to get her back. Look, this one has a sprig of duskwood trapped in his boot. That means they came from deep within Luskan territory, and that's where they be returning to.
Luskan? That's your territory, Bishop.
Yes, but it's not my problem. I'm not going into Luskan territory for some farm girl, and certainly not with any kin of yours, Duncan. Duty? What? You think I care what happens to her? She wasn't tough enough to save herself, so let her rot, I say.
You'll help them, Bishop, whether you like it or not.
And what makes you think? Calling it due, are you, Duncan? Are you sure?
A woman's life is at stake, Bishop. If that's what it takes to move you to do the right thing, then so be it.
Fine. It will be worth it to be rid of you, and for such a small price, too. You're a fool, Duncan.
So be it.
All right. Pack your bags and grab your weapons. We're bound for the Luskan border. Follow my lead and don't try to be clever. If the Luskans catch us, they'll use us for target practice. Hold on. Something isn't right. Good eyes. I noticed the villagers, but you're right about the livestock. We're on the trail of our friends, though. They're moving fast, but it looks like we've closed in a bit. I don't have time to die, either. So you go on ahead, walk into that village, see what happens. If you die, I'm free and clear. Keep your eyes open and your weapon handy. I smell an ambush.
Magnum Rara Matir! Hey, Koroi. Hey, Koroi. Eleme Vokreni. Eleme Vokreni.
Nice little ambush they planned here. Decent effort, sloppy execution. It might have even worked if I hadn't been here. Ah, and I was wondering where their reinforcements were. Come on, we're not done here yet.
Let's end this.
Spell failed.
Bonaparte.
They left a large force in this village, which means it'll be easier on us when we catch up to the others, as long as we catch them before they go to ground. Huh? Well now, aren't you a bright ray of hope?
He was just pointing out the realities of the situation, Bishop.
Well now, Druidess, aren't you quick to jump to his defense? Like a she-wolf in mating season, eh?
Gods, Bishop, you're disgusting.
Maybe you could say that again, but a little more convincing this time. What I was going to say is our leader's right. And what's more, our friends won't be leaving an obvious trail this time since they don't have the men to bait any more ambushes. Why? After this slaughter, they're probably as scared of us as they were of the Gith. But they're surprised the Giths left any of them alive. It'd be more mercy than I'd show them. No, the villagers were the reason the Gith were here. Tell me you're not as blind as you seem. You're from West Harbor, right? Duncan told me what happened there. What do you think would have happened to your little swamp village if all of you had decided to surrender and wait the Gith out? You know what would have happened as well as I do. At least I admit it. All right then, let's head out. We have a lot of ground to cover, and I'll...
Forgive me. Are you hunting a woman, Chandra Jarrow? Those creatures. We heard her screaming as they were carrying her off. I tried to call out to her, but I didn't realize they had her at first. But she makes a merchant run through Ember and Port Last during harvest season. We hadn't seen her yet this year, though. And, sorry, where are my manners? I am Elaine. Please, I saw the beast taking her to the mountains to the north and east. They barely have an hour on you, but they were moving fast. And thank you for saving us from those creatures. I can't thank...
We promise no such thing. In fact, she could be dead. But we'll follow this trail as long as we feel like it. Now run back home with the rest of your scared kinsfolk. That's the truth. I think I'll like this journey. Now, can we go without more mewling dogs getting in our...
Magnum rara mater!
Tatus Tanti.
We're going awfully deep into Luskan territory. Hope this girl is worth it. Seems to me the Druidess is thinking the same thing.
No, I am not, Bishop. As with many things regarding women, you are wrong.
Of course I am. That's why you get that expression on your face with every step north of the mare we take, huh? All for some peasant girl who keeps putting us all in danger. What? Do you and her have some history I'm not aware of? Because if it's love, then I can understand why we're on this fool's errand.
I seriously doubt that. That good enough for you, Bishop? Maybe now you can keep your attention where it belongs, on the trail.
Of course, but that answer is all I needed. A fool's errand it is.
Zieri has foretold your coming, Kalakcha. She has sent me to end you. I enjoy knowing my prey, Kalakcha. I find it sweetens the taste of their death. Zieri allows me this luxury. Slay the Kalakcha! Zieri!
There is a problem.
Handle it!
How can I help?
What? What is it?
PlayStation.
Find the Gith Yankee leader and retrieve the shards from her Zexus. Leave no one alive. As for these newcomers, deal with them.
This guy.
All fun and game!
Station.
Ashki skoro brak!